In today's video, I am going to teach you how to get stock prices in Excel. To get started, you will be working with a spreadsheet that already has a few cells prepared. Make sure you can see the column where you want the stock prices to appear, and also the column that holds the stock lookup values. In this example, we are going to place the first formula in cell B2, so you can confirm you have the right worksheet layout before you type anything. Now click cell B2. Take a moment to look at the formula bar at the top of Excel, because this is where your formula will be entered. You want to select the exact cell where you want the stock price to show up first, and B2 is the starting point. When you click it, you should see a cursor blink in that cell, which means Excel is ready for your input. Next, type the formula exactly as follows: =, X lookup, a 2, $D$2, $D$4, $E$2, $E$4, 100. As you type, focus on matching the parentheses, the commas, and the dollar signs. These details matter because the dollar symbols tell Excel to keep the D and E ranges fixed when you copy the formula down. Also, the XLOOKUP function is designed to find a matching value and return a corresponding value from another range, which is exactly what we need for pulling stock prices. After you have entered the formula, press Enter. When you do, Excel will calculate the result for cell B2. If everything is correct, you should see a number appear, or you may see the fallback value of 100 if Excel cannot find a match. That fallback is the final argument in the formula, and it ensures the cell does not stay blank and instead shows a default value when no match exists. Now that the first price has appeared, you will extend the same logic to the rows below. This is important because you want each row to automatically pull the correct price based on its stock code. Without copying the formula, you would have to repeat the lookup manually, which is slow and error-prone. After the result in B2 is visible, drag the formula fill handle down to cell B4. The fill handle is the small square at the bottom right corner of the selected cell, and you will click and hold it, then move downward until you reach B4. As you drag, Excel copies the formula and adjusts the parts that should change, like A2 becoming A3, and then A4. At the same time, the $D$2, $D$4, and $E$2, $E$4 ranges stay locked, which keeps the lookup and return ranges consistent for every row. Once you release the mouse button, Excel should populate B3 and B4 with their respective stock prices. Spend a brief moment checking that each row looks correct. You can compare the lookup value in column A for each row and make sure the matching price in column B aligns as expected. This quick check helps confirm that the formula is working properly across multiple rows. Finally, you will test the dynamic behavior. Change any value in cells E2 through E4 to force instant pricing updates. This is where the setup becomes especially useful, because E2, E4 represents the prices being returned by the XLOOKUP. When you edit any of those values, Excel recalculates the lookup results automatically, so the displayed prices in column B update right away. As you make one change, watch B2, B3, and B4 to see the updates happen instantly. If the lookup keys in column A still match the values in D2, D4, the corresponding prices in column B should reflect your new numbers. This confirms that the sheet is not only retrieving prices correctly, but also responding immediately to changes in the price data. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.